The intersection widget makes grading out a four-way intersection quick and easy. Assuming you have all of your assemblies created in your drawing file, from the intersection tools in the ribbon, select Create Intersection. When prompted to select intersection point, use the AutoCAD snaps to pick the intersection of the two design alignments. Then select the primary or main road alignment. In the Create Intersection dialog on the General page, provide an intuitive name to the intersection object. Consider using the naming template to populate the intersection name with the names of the primary and secondary road alignments. Below, under the intersection corridor type, select whether you want to maintain both roadway crowns through the intersection or if you want to maintain the primary road crown through the intersection. This will determine which assemblies will be required for your intersection. Click Next. On the Geometry Details page, specify the offset parameters to control the lane width through the intersection. Choose the offset value to use for the left and right pavement edges on both primary and secondary roads. Use the default naming templates for the new offset alignment, then click OK. Specify the curve return alignment for your intersection. Select the curve return type and enter parameter value for each intersection quadrant. Use the Next and Previous button along with the graphical cues to identify and set the parameters for each quadrant. When you are finished, click OK. Click the lane slope parameters. The default lane slope for the offset profiles will be calculated using a 2% cross slope. To use a different cross slope through your intersection, you can change it for each lane slope profile. Click OK. Set the curve return profile parameters. Specify the length to extend intersection for both the incoming and outgoing lanes. This will need to be set for each quadrant. Use the Next and Previous button along with graphical cues to identify and set the curve return profile parameters. When you're all set, click OK. Click Next to arrive onto the corridor regions page. At the top, select the corridor that you want your intersection added to or create a new corridor. Select the target surface if you intend to use daylight sub-assemblies in your intersection design. In the assembly mapping list, map the assemblies from your drawing to the appropriate corridor region section type. Click the ellipsis button to access the assembly list, then pick the assembly you want associated. This is where you will benefit from using proper assembly names in your drawing. Make sure that all of your assemblies are correctly mapped. Then create an assembly set in the event you want to use these assemblies in another intersection or simply need to reselect. When you are set, click Create Intersection. Assuming all went well and your assemblies were defined and mapped correctly, the intersection object and corridor model will appear in your drawing. Make sure to save your drawing file.